in the mood for an arm workout, I have you covered. All you need is 5-pound weights and maybe some 3-pound weights on the side, just in case things get a little tough. And also for later on in the program when we're doing more back work and rotator cuff work. So this workout is delt heavy, which is good, like the delts. But also I put in some chest and a lot of upper back work because most people want strong arms, but they don't realize that a lot of the work of strong arms is being able to control your posture and working on the muscles in between the shoulder blades and around the shoulder blades. Okay, so I hope I convinced you. Let's get started. Grab your 5-pound weights and we're just gonna stand at the side here and up to 90 degrees and then down slowly. Okay, we'll do 10 just like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a little fast on the up and then a nice smooth down. Okay. Okay, then you're gonna hold it up and just do one side. We'll do 5, 4, 5, hold that one up, staying at 90 degrees. Okay, so practice that end point in your mind. Know where it is and stop right on a dime. Okay, then you're gonna go up and go halfway 5 times. 3, so practicing now a different end point right in the middle, and then all the way down, and then up to halfway. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, your delts should be starting to burn. Now we're going all the way up, all the way down again. So I like these because it teaches you that you need to recruit your delt muscles the whole way through the range. A lot of people just kind of swing up and down, up and down nice and smoothly. Awesome. Okay, now we'll go to the front. Again, stopping at 90 degrees here. And down smoothly, and down smoothly. And what you want to make sure you're not swinging or arching at the ribs. Okay, 3, 4, going for 10, 6, 7, maintain a good grip on the weight, 9, last one, 10, okay, turn it around this way. Bicep curls. For biceps, don't bring your elbows too far back. You want them a little in front. And then you can go all the way down. I know a lot of people like to grab heavier weight for the biceps, but in this program, I'm just really using it as a filler, almost as like a rest. Okay, so enjoy it. 9, 10, awesome. Okay, and so now we're going to go forward, down, side, down. Okay, so your delts should be starting to fatigue. That's where you want to go if you're building muscle there. All right, good. Just when you get tired, rest on the form. Make sure you get your end points. Make sure your down is nice and smooth. Good. Woo, feel the burn. 3 more. 1, 2, last one, 3. Awesome. So you might feel your breathing rate increase or your heart rate increase. That's good stuff, but that's not necessarily what you're looking for when you're lifting weights. You're really looking for maybe the burn or a muscle fatigue. Okay, so dig into those concepts and keep your speed low enough that you're striving for the burn more than the heart rate. Now we're moving on to the back. So I'm going to move into your hip hinge position, not rounded, not overarched, right? Just a nice straight platform here. And we'll start out kind of easy with a row. You're going to pull up, make sure your elbows stop at your torso, so not reinforcing rounded shoulders, reinforcing squeezed back shoulders. And down. Okay. And then when you're up, rather than getting those weights close to the shoulders and making it a bicep curl, almost like give a little sprinkle of straightening the elbows so that your hands are near your thigh. Pulling back, squeezing the shoulder blades. That's good. Okay, then hold it up there. Straighten out the elbows. Okay, so your upper arm is staying super still. You can even squeeze it into your torso. And then just straighten and bend the elbows. You should feel it in the back of the arms. Good. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Come down and up for a second. Take a breath. Go back down into that position. And now I call it a cycle. You're going to row, straighten, and then all the way down. Okay, let's do 5 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it up. Now just one side 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold that one up to the other side. Okay, if you fatigue, rest on 4. 4, last one. 5, and down and up. And then I'll show you the next one. You're going to be back there, kind of flap the arms open and closed. So back there, up, and flap open and back. Okay, 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, down and up. Awesome. Okay, so now we're moving into the upper back. Let's switch weights. I know nobody likes small weights. Trust me, start with 3 pounds, especially for rotator cuff. The rotator cuff muscles are in the back here by the shoulder blade, and they're tiny. They don't need big weights. They need position sense, fast firing, and control. Okay, so those are the things to look for. All right, rotator cuff. Rotation, right? So it's rotating you out like this and controlling the rotation back down. To start, find your end point. Okay, see how far your shoulder can rotate out, and you do not want to go to that end range. I would say stop maybe just a little bit past parallel, and then the elbow should be at 90, so not here and not here, right? Maybe to the belly button and then up. So it should look like that, and then smooth down. That, smooth down, great, okay? And fast firing, position sense, so pick your spot and then stop there, right? Know that end point, and then controlling it down. Good, so fast up, control it down. Let's do 3 more. Fast up, position sense, control it down. Last one. Okay, other side. Same thing. Set your shoulder blade back, keep the elbow tucked onto the side. Find your end point, control it down. Good, and we're going for 15. So more of an endurance, quick firing, knowing when to stop and how to control it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If you're feeling a burn, that's good. Anywhere around here or in the back is that's the muscle working. Okay, let's go back to the other side. I like 2 sets. Okay, so some ways, if you're feeling like, that's not that hard, some ways to make it a challenge. You can put your leg up. Okay, now it's kind of making your hip and the core involved also, taking your mind off of the exercise. And then I'm going to do a catch. I'm going to pull it up really fast and catch it up there, and then still control it down. Okay, catch, control, catch, control. Six, 7, 8. You can do it with a ball. I have the weights around, so we're doing it with a weight today. Keeping that elbow tucked in. So just to show you, you're not catching like this. You're catching with a rotation. Good. Keep going. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, awesome. Let's try it on the other side. Okay, leg up, abs tight. Find my spot, and then let's see if I can do it. I fractured my wrist a couple months ago on this side, but I've been working on my speed and control. You'd be surprised at how much, something with your hand affects the entire arm and even shoulder blade and upper back on that side. Good. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay. Next, put the weight in your hand. Now we're going to work on upper back position. Okay, and I throw a little rotator cuff in there too. So I'm planting my left hand and I'm putting my right leg out and then tucking under and pressing up a bit. Okay. Now my arm is in the 90-90 position, so it looks like that. And then I'm going to go out that way. Okay. 90-90, out that way. And then I take a look at my arm. Am I like this? Am I like this? You want to squeeze your shoulder blade and then look and see if your forearm is parallel. Okay, 10 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Switch. Okay, 90-90. 1. Let's look. Not bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Awesome. Okay. Switching hands. Now it's going to be my right knee, my left hand planted. I'm going to go back up there. And then rotate down and rotate up. Okay, so I would say up, smooth, down. These are very hard to do and keep the elbow in position. So I would stay in a slower speed, but if you can go up a little faster and slow. Keep going. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, other side. Right hand, left knee, 90-90. Keep that elbow still. If you're feeling like kind of like a pinch, bring your elbow in a bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Okay, put those away. Now we're going to go on your stomach. Put your forehead on your hands. Open up your knees, put your feet together. You can give a little squeeze to your feet that makes your glutes contract a bit more. And then we're working on upper back and stomach. So pelvic tilt, ribs down. You want to create a little bit of a space between your stomach and the floor. And that will help you from overarching. Okay? Hold tight down there. Forehead on the hands. And then you're just going to lift off head, neck, and shoulders. Just a tiny bit, and then back down. And where you should feel the effort is in your above the bra line between your shoulder blades. You should feel extension effort there. Okay, let's do 5. So 4 more. Up and down. 1. Up and down. 2. And up. Squeeze on those feet if you need to. 3. Up. And 4. Last one. And 5. Awesome. So then the next one, I'll just show you quickly, is an I, a T, and an M. Not past the torso because we want to practice posture straight. Okay. Also not overextending. So we don't want to go into too much flexion or extension. We want to practice straight while squeezing the shoulder blades. So back into position, feet there, Pelvic tilt, ribs down. Okay. Arms overhead, hold it. Ribs down. Arms in a T, squeezing the shoulder blades back, but keeping the ribs down if you can. Just hovering over the mat just a tiny bit with your head. And then along the side, not bringing it up too high, just squeezing those shoulder blades, but still keeping the ribs down. And we're going to bend the elbows, place the hands. That's going to be push-up very soon. And then back overhead again. In a T, squeezing the shoulder blades, keeping the ribs down. In M, squeezing the shoulder blades, keeping the ribs down. Placing the hand. Good. Overhead. A T. In M. Place the hands. Are you ready? We're going to do a push-up. So the power of the push-up really comes from, yes, obviously, your chest, but more importantly, your abs and being able to keep your ribs down. So before you start pushing, really get those ribs down and contract your abs. Okay, so no peeling. You ready? So your hands are here, your feet are touching. Those ribs are down. You're just going to push up super straight. It's like a moving plank, and then back down. Okay, I, T, M, place, ribs down, up, down. I, T, M, place, up, and down. Two more. M, place, abs tight, and down. Last one. Place, abs tight, and down. Awesome. Okay, we have one last one. Grab those 3-pounders again. I love doing this one even when people have big muscles with a lower weight. And I like doing it a lot in physical therapy when people have problems reaching overhead. It kind of stretches these muscles out while strengthening them. So it's a good exercise to do. Plus it works your abs. Love working the abs. Okay, so here you are. Breath in, ribs go up. Breath out, ribs go down with the pelvic tilt. You're gonna put your arms at 90 degrees. If you want a little extra ab effort, bring your legs up, squeeze your knees in. If you're like, you know what, I'm just doing arms today, keep those legs down. Lock the ribs down, and then slowly go overhead, and then back up. Okay. So for a lot of people, there's a pinch point. Sometimes it happens here for people. Some people it happens all the way down there. Wherever that pinch point is, you're going to stop just above it. Again, position sets, right? Just above it, and then exhale. Get some of the power of the push-up back to position from getting those ribs down. Okay, one more thing. So this angle here is where you want to change. If you're arching to get there, that angle stays the same. All right, let's do it. Tucked under, I'm going to bring them up. Squeeze 10 times. Overhead, controlling, and up. Okay? Overhead, and up. 2, overhead, and 3. You may find that you can go down a little further with each rep. 4, nice and smooth, separating. 5, keep those ribs down. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Awesome. Okay, so that's the program. We did a lot of delts work. Strong delts help a lot. And then we focused a lot on the upper back because the position of your shoulder blades and upper back makes a difference in the strength, the function, and the look of your arms. So I hope you enjoyed yourself, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions.